June
That's
every
what I
year.
thought this morning.
Every year there's the Nebula. You're like, oh yeah, the festival, which is really cool. But
Yeah.
they block off and barricade the monument
Completely.
for Luther. I'm like, hello, this is one of your main focal points of visiting
Yeah.
groups. But they have a
Wow.
festival of
Yeah.
Anyway.
And he closes everything.
And like,
So we have been here inside. It's really
I've never stood here before. So I
yeah.
spent June.
It's
Like,
nice, isn't it?
yeah, there you go.
It's nice to come in winter. It's better. Well, this is the former cloister, and well, it was laid down after Napoleon had ended with the bishop's see. Your question was, is it now Catholic or Protestant? After the Reformation, or after Martin Luther came here, after that Diet of 1521, the city, so the citizens followed Martin Luther. They called themselves Lutherans. And the bishop, who was the substitute of the king, of the emperor, he remained in Worms because the emperor said, well, that's one of my cities and you are still my people. I am Catholic, the Spanish Charles V, and so my bishop will stay here. And that lasted until 1803, when Napoleon came and said, well, that's too small, that bishop's see, and you cannot live on it, so I just quit it. I will sell all the benefits of it, and your cathedral may be a parish church. And people said we, because they were French at that time, through Napoleon, they said we. And they sold all the benefits, the crown, the buildings, and the nobles went, and also we had no bishop from that time on. This is today our main Catholic church. It's state Catholic, of course, and it's the main Catholic church, but nothing else. So just a little moment.
And we're fairly close to France, as you know, and then Alsace and Lorraine, the provinces of France. So you have the German, the French, the German, Napoleon, and before that, and then World War I, World War II. There's been streets in Strasbourg that renamed French, German, numerous times, same street.
Well, the left bank of the Rhine River was always very wanted by the French and the Germans, and so already Charlemagne, for him it was all one. That was the big empire of Charlemagne. But under his sons, it was divided in a western part and an eastern part, and the French part always thought that it might have been a good idea to put the frontier of France in the middle of the Rhine, because the Rhine is a south-north line, and that might be a good
that would have helped history
line. And so they always tried to bring France until the Rhine River, which actually is the line of the Merovingish. So it's very old construction, but well, people in the modern times they had different opinions, and they said, well, no, we don't want to talk French here. We are Germans, and we have a different constructions. So Louis XIV tried it, therefore that Palatine War of Succession, and after him, so that was the time when the Alsace became French and stayed French, and then the French Revolution and Napoleon again came until the Rhine. So at the other side of the Rhine there the Prussians were sitting, and here it was French, and the people of Worms and the left bank, they said, oh, better to be French than Prussian. So they said we.
Really?
So we have, Napoleon brought the Code Civil, which was a very modern lay for a state, and they said, well, we will keep to that Code Civil, so Prussian stay at the other side on the right bank, and we will be French. Until 1815, the Congress of Vienna changed again and we became Hessisch, belonged to Darmstadt, German again. And, but the influences of France of the time before still are to be known here, to feel it. We have a different kind of thinking, of living. You know, the wine is always there, and we love to eat and talk and be happy, and you know, a little bit of French life we kept. And, and also our language. Our German is influenced by French words. We'll use a lot of French words.
Little Hamburger.